What's up, Fitted Squad? This is Brad, aka Too Fitted, coming to you with another quick video. And today, this video is basically something that was asked of me by the homie Keon, Mr. Rockoff Johnson. Recently, I asked him his thoughts on the WRX release, or the unveiling, and he actually went ahead and made a video and did that for me. So he hit me up and was like, "Hey, can you do one for the GTR?" And I'm like, it's only right. So make sure you go and take a look at his video. I'll throw a picture up here and there's going to be a link in the description, so definitely check him out. Make sure you subscribe as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. As far as the actual GTR itself, I know there's a lot of people who were disappointed by the reveal of what it was, how it's two more editions of the GTR, so two other colors. Me personally, I'm not upset with the reveal, mostly because I kind of was expecting that. I didn't really think they would do a full reveal of the R36 the way it was built up, because there wasn't a lot of hype for it. It's in terms of the event, they didn't drum up a lot of attention for it. There wasn't a lot of media coverage. We haven't even really had any leaks or anything to kind of really say that was coming so soon. So I wasn't really expecting the full one. I mean, it would have been a nice surprise, but I wasn't really expecting it. And I know Nissan has been really talking about going through A to Z, changing their lineup, and they've been doing pretty good. They've pretty much touched almost everything so far. We still have like the sedans that need to be refreshed here pretty soon. Ultima, Maxima. I think the Sentra just got a little refresh as well. But so they got brand new Pathfinder. Like they touched a lot. Like they got so many new vehicles, and they're doing a great job. The new Z is definitely going to be killing the game. So it would have fell in line perfectly with that mission statement. But I think what they're doing is, one, they don't want to basically take away from the Z, even though it's a different category in terms of pricing and who's buying the car. I think they wanted to give it a little more time for the Z until it actually comes out. Also, I think they do want to do a last hoorah, so to say, basically squeeze out the last little bit that they can. And if they were really talking about the R36, they definitely wouldn't have been able to sell these new models. So I think one way or another we're about to see a change, because the car has been around since 2007 when it was announced. I believe it came out in 2008. So that we're getting really close to a 15-year mark. So I think they're really going to be either getting rid of it and discontinuing it, or coming up with the R36. The thing with the GTR is when it came back out, it was a big value to everybody. The performance for the price it was amazing. It was definitely no slouch. It was a great car, supercar performance, but it was much cheaper than a supercar. And now, as it's been going on and they've been updating things here and there and facelifts and all this, you can't really say the same, because now they're starting to reach the supercar prices as well. And so it's not the same value it once was. So that's a big strike right there. They kind of getting to the point to where the NSX fell into when it came out as basically a Lamborghini price tag almost, and the LFA, which was the top tier Lamborghini price tag, they might run into some issues like that, where they might not sell, because a lot of people don't, when they could buy a Lamborghini, they will usually choose the Lamborghini over the Japanese sports car. Most likely, those people in those price ranges usually do that. So they might be in a little tough spot. So either they're really going to discontinue it, or we're going to be getting a new one probably at the 15-year mark, or at least talks about it. Now, I know usually we do have some type of I don't know, they would have some kind of prototype to really show, but if you think about it, we did get the GTR 50. I know it was an Italian design type of thing that was like a one-off, and it was a $1 million car or something like that. I think they might be able to use something similar to that. If they do the R36, take some design cues from that, and probably come out with something. But again, you start looking at those higher end prices, who knows if it's really gonna sell, because most of the people who love it and want it, they're not really up in that price range. So it's a tough sell for them to go forward with that, because it also will be harder for them to release a new GTR and go down cheaper, or much cheaper than the current offerings, and they are over 100,000 for a lot of the specs nowadays. So I don't envy them for the position that they're in. I will say, like, I did post about the event before it was coming up, because all things Nissan I'm pretty excited about, and I did stay up to watch it, but I didn't even make it through the entire event, honestly. It didn't seem like their normal production quality, for one. Usually they have, like, if you look at the Z reveal, like, it was pretty high production value. Not just that it was translated, like, that's not a problem, but just the value didn't seem like it was really there. And as far as just when they revealed it, it was just like, yeah, I mean, it's cool, more additions, but we're over it. It's time to upgrade. So they need to move on, really. But you know how Nissan does. They've been taking a while with a lot of things. So, but I believe sometime next year we're either gonna, maybe next year or maybe the year after, it's gonna be one way or another. We're gonna be done with the R35. I'm not sure if it's really gonna continue. It would be nice to keep a GTR like active and current, but yeah, I don't know if they're really gonna go forward with it at this point. But definitely let me know what you guys think. One, what you think of the event, what you think of the new additions, and if you think they're going to continue the GTR line for now, or if it's going to go back on hiatus. And the comment of the day goes out to yeah, but that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Once again, shout out to Keon for suggesting me doing the video. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay fitted. Peace.